Yo, what is up? It is your boy Omar Castile coming straight at you with some Fortnite. We got the new update going. You know what it do. You know how it be. I'm a new streamer. Looking at me. Says I already got a chat going, but it says I got no viewers, no likes, but I got a chat according to Mobizen. I'm surprised that this setup is actually working though, cause I got my fucking hotspot on, right? Hold up, I don't like these headphones because the microphone keeps falling. Like the weight of the microphone it can't hold itself up. So I hope that that's good. I hope that the way you can 3 chats, okay, popping off already. We got a bunch of people. I don't have the chat pulled up yet. Actually, hold up, I do. I can do this. Hello, what's up, Batman? What's up, Mini Thirsted? What's up, Mini T? What's up? What's up? Wait, Thirsted 2.0? You found my stream! No way. You found my channel. Alright. I'm trying to pull up the chat right now because I got my hotspot on. I'm recording Fortnite. I got my hotspot on. I got my other phone here with the chat. Or rather, the blue loading bar of death. Circle, 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 circle. Oh? Huh. Well, Thirsted's going to be happy to see that. Apparently, the 19-hour stream that he did yesterday, it worked. Like, it's still there. You can still go back and watch it, apparently. Cool. Awesome. Yeah, because if it was not able to exist, then, well, I wouldn't see it in my library. I wouldn't see it in my watch history here. Give me one moment. Welcome, welcome. Trying to get the chat pulled up, but this shit's just being slower than a freaking bag of potatoes. I guess while we wait, I can go ahead and pull it up here. Still only those 2 chats, okay. Alright. I don't even have my controller on yet. Hold up. Give me a second. I am slightly unprepared. There we go. Only got 5 more levels to go until I am done with this season. Until I have everything. Batman is excited, ready to go. Love the anticipation. How's my mic? I got my headset today. This microphone really, like, it can't hold its own weight. It's dumb. Can't hold its own weight. Keeps fucking sagging and bumping into my shoulder. No, my wallet dropped off. I don't have money. It's good. It's good. All right, great. Yeah, because with this, I can flip a switch right here, and you couldn't hear me. I didn't say anything, but yeah. Okay, there we go. All right. I had to. What's up? What do you mean you had to? You had to what? Bro, this is taking forever. Cause I'm using my hotspot. I don't have. I'm assuming I'm not doing too hot on hotspot data. Cause I've been had to join. Oh, of course, absolutely. What's up? What's up? Welcome, welcome. I like how I can see the message on the side of the screen now. That's not a permanent solution. I'm gonna be getting rid of that. Yeah, that's not a permanent situation because I need to be able to see the screen to actually, play. Okay, there we go. I got my chat pulled up on my other phone. Finally. Took me a fat mimit. Mimit? What the hell's a mimit? Yeah. Yeah, I know. It's annoying. I don't think I want to play Fortnite tonight. Oh, no, don't be sorry. That's all right. Sometimes you just don't want to play. That's okay. You know, sometimes you're in the mood, sometimes you're not. Okay, got it pulled up. Go ahead and close that. There we go. All right, we're good. Okay. Yep. What's up? What's up? What's up? So we got Undercover Batman, Super Doom back from last stream, and we got Thirsty 2.0. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Should I get the Dark Maw? If you want to, absolutely. It's honestly really cool. I like it. I'm personally not gonna buy it because I spent $40 just getting the stream going. How long am I off? What do you mean? How long am I off? You mean like work? 24/7, baby. I am unemployed. Don't have a job. Yeah. 24/7, baby. I ain't got nothing. I ain't got nothing to do. Yeah. Yeah. It's all right. I did have a job last year. W unemployment. Well, it gives me more time to stream and focus on content. So I bet you guys are liking that for real. I had a job last year. I just uh the stupid fucking manager. Just I was having some kind of episode. I don't really know what it was, but I just was not feeling good at all. Like I was struggling to breathe. Can your boyfriend join? He's in the living room playing his game on his laptop, but yeah, I can put in a word. Let's go here. I can put in a word, yeah. But yeah, as I was saying, my manager, while I was struggling to breathe, um, I'm not sure what happened, W boyfriend, for real though. But I'm not sure what happened. Listen, and we don't judge. No problem. What Batman said, yeah, yeah, no judgment here. You know, it don't matter your sexuality, your race, your whatever background you have. You know, it doesn't matter. We're here for Fortnite. That's all it is. You know, Fortnite all day, every day. But as I was saying, I was unable to breathe while working. I worked at Sonic. I'm sure all y'all know what Sonic is. You gotta. Oh, someone over here. Okay. But I was fuck Fortnite baby, Batman. No Doja Cat today. Yeah. No Doja Cat today, Batman. None of that. Jesus. Anyways, it's hard to finish a sentence when I'm constantly looking over a chat and seeing new shit. Do not follow you. Okay, if you say so. Alright, I guess we're doing solo duos today. How's it going? But yeah, I was unable to breathe. I worked at Sonic, so I was posted up next to the POS, the point of sale system. I think those are snipers I'm hearing. Don't like the sound of that. But I was next to the POS system, just unable to fucking breathe. And my manager, Julian, is yelling at me to, and I quote, "Answer the fucking headset!" So I did. After the third time of him yelling at me, I said, "You know what? You want to see why I'm not answering this headset? I'll show you why I'm not answering this headset." Just like 1 to 2 words at a time. I'm choking through this freaking order, unable to breathe, about to pass out. Just, "Welcome to Sonic. How may I help you?" you know, obviously I said my name, but I'm not going to reveal my real name yet. Not yet. Maybe 100 subscribers. Maybe something like that. I don't know. But like I was just choking through it, and I felt myself about to fade. I felt myself fading and about to pass the fuck out as they were finishing their total. Just okay, that'll be a number 4, fries, ocean water. Number 2 with onion rings and a Sprite. Just choking through it. Just like 1 to 2 words at a time. I tell them their total, and the next thing I remember is leaning backwards and then waking up to my other manager, Beth, my savior, absolute amazing woman. Ah, shit. I could not use. I could. Evil logo le. I could not use my shocks quick enough. This actually gives me the opportunity to speak without interruption. Oh my goodness. Really went back to that house. W career fucking manager. Yeah. Wait, is this auto censoring? Fuck. No, yeah, you don't have to censor. I don't care. Cuss all you want. You don't need to put asterisks. I don't give a shit. But like Beth, she actually was just about to go home, and then someone ran out and got her, and she's awesome. She is absolutely awesome. Because while I was like coming to, I remember her yelling out, "Don't call an ambulance. He has no insurance." And then she took me to my house and called my mom because she had my mom's number because my mom also worked there at that Sonic. She was a cook. I was a car hop. I was the guy who took the tray out with the food to the cars. My mom was the one who made the food. But she was at home. It was her day off, and Beth took me to mom's, to my house at the time. Beth took me to my house, called mom, and asked for permission to take me to the hospital, and she was like, "Yeah," because she saw that I was not doing good, and then I passed out again in the car, and yeah, I passed out again in the car, and then when we made it to the hospital, they rushed me inside, got a wheelchair, and rushed me inside, and I was taken care of. But the next day, I had the day off, doctor's orders. They told me to rest. I probably should have, because I did not. I did not listen to the doctor. I was working on. I was doing renovations. I was living in the attic, sleeping in the attic, and the attic was incomplete. The windows weren't sealed. The floors needed finished. It was a mess. I got sick because I was staying up there, and it was winter. It was November. Damn. Ah, shit. Jesus. I don't even have time to look for them. just Jesus. I don't even have time to look for the enemies. I just die. This is why I prefer Blitz, because it's a smaller map and it's easier to see people. I'm being carried by this Adventure Time bitch. But yeah, but the day after my day off that the doctors gave me, I walked to work because I always walk to work because our car was wrecked by my sister's girlfriend, ex-girlfriend at the time, ex-girlfriend now. But she wrecked the car, and so we couldn't drive it. And normally, Mom would give me the keys, and I would take myself to work. But I had to walk this day. W. But I had to walk. It was November 22nd of 2024. I remember that very clearly. November 22nd of 2024. I walked to work, and I arrived 30 minutes before my shift, like I always do. I tried to order some food, and I tried to order some food, and the motherfucker who was operating the POS system, the motherfucking car hop that day, it was Tyler. That piece of shit should not have a job. He should not have had a job there because he consistently fucked up. Consistently, bro was practically living in the woods. Bro was consistently fucking up. Consistently, just not doing good at all. And he would consistently stack up a bunch of orders. That's the bitch that killed me. Yeah. But he would consistently stack up a bunch of orders, sit at the drive-thru with no cars, and just sit there while I'm coming into my shift and expect me to take all of these already in the red late orders. And on November 22nd, I decided, fuck that and fuck you, fuck this job. If you want to rely on me when I just got out of the fucking hospital for pushing myself too hard, do it your damn self. And I walked home. I said, fuck you, fuck this, I'm out of here. I need a fucking nap. I need to take a rest. I need to take a nap. I need to get the fuck out of here. Just because he was refusing to pick up my order. And he finally picked it up 5 minutes after my shift. If I had been given the opportunity to fucking eat, get some food in my stomach, and drink some Powerade and get some electrolytes like the doctor recommended, I would have had zero problems with working that shift. But I would have told him off. I would have told him off, fuck you, I'm not doing this, because the doctor told me to take it easy, not push myself. Yeah, thank you, bro, thank you. But the doctor told me to take it easy, not push myself, and here you are trying to force me to push myself without food. And without electrolytes. So I said, fuck you. What's up, Mini T? Sorry for the cussing. It's gonna. Doom asked me how long I'm off work, and so I'm ranting about how I ended up quitting my job a little bit. Just a little bit of ranting. So there's gonna be a little bit of cussing. Let's try and tone down the cussing with Mini T here, because he's just a kid. I mean, let's be honest. Wait, how old are you, Mini T? Like 11, 12, something like that? You don't have to answer if you don't want to. But I can bet when I was your age, I was probably cussing. Woo! Oh, God. Hold up, I'm going to have to shut up for a second to focus. Hey! You knocked over my chat! Sorry. Almost fell. Oh, okay. W assist, bro. W assist. All right. Okay, let me get my chat straightened back up here. How am I? I'm doing good. I'm doing good. How you doing, Minnie T? This man has so many stories and only 18. Bro, I'm telling you. Just no, I got one with 150 in it. Thank you though. I'm not Unk. No, you can call me Papa though. I'm Papa status. I can freaking hear you running. Oh, that's funny. That's funny. Yeah, I mean, I've got a lot of stories. You want to hear the story of how I beat the shit out of a pedophile? Yeah, you got something for me? Wait. They brought back the pump? Yo, thank you. Absolutely. Okay, yeah. All right. Let's see. Crash pads. There we go. That's good. All right. So me, so I go, or rather, I used to go to a alternative school. There was only 60 students in that entire school. Me and my boyfriend go there. Where's Doji? No. No, does that answer your question? No. Even Doom is like, no Doja Cat, no. Oh, watch out, there's a lot of people. Got a minigun kid over here. Whoa. Oh, there's Doja Cat. Oh, fuck. Ow. Alright, so I used to go to an alternative school. Me and my boyfriend used to go to an alternative school. And don't let him get... Yeah, if you eliminate the people who has... if you eliminate the people who have Doja Cat, then I don't think you get her. Yeah. No Doja Cat! Alright, let's ready up. Actually, let's do some Blitz. Let's do some Blitz. Because Blitz is easier to dodge people while reading chat. I can just jump around and dodge people. Because people who play Blitz are usually pretty bad. But I went to a... Alright, back to the story. I used to go to an alternative school with 60 people, you know, a less crowded, better... It's a better learning environment. Easily a better learning environment. Go to lobby. Easily a better learning environment, without a doubt, because there's less students, like 4 to 5. The most students in one classroom I've ever had was 7. So it's a much more personalized learning experience. The teacher actually has time to focus on you specifically. Every student gets that individual time with the teacher to learn at their own pace, the way that they learn, not the way that the school wants you to learn in a massive classroom with no individualized teaching. And I was in the process of transferring to a public school, and my sister also went to that public school. Once she got into high school, she started going to that same public school, and this is what ended up cementing my decision to say fuck school. Because after this event, you'll understand why. But I did not like school before, but now I just absolutely despise it. Because this kid, his name is Lucas. This kid, so he was in ROTC. He is, I think he's sped. I don't know. He's disabled in some way. You can tell visually from looking at the motherfucker that he's disabled. He looks innocent, right? He looks innocent. But that motherfucker was far from innocent. Right? Oh, I'm not done. This kid, Lucas, because at the school that we were going to, the high school that we were going to, the public high school we were going to, they have an ROTC program, which is basically, you know, military. But as a part of the... What is wrong with me and Doja Cat? Doja Cat don't want you. But Yeah, far from innocent. Yeah. Like, okay. Oh, right. At the school, there was an obstacle course for ROTC, and as a part of the obstacle course, there was something that people just refer to as the structure. It's basically just a wall with a platform, and you climb it, right? It's something that you climb for exercise. It's basically a vertical wall with a platform that jets out of it. Behind that structure, my sister and Lucas were hitting a vape. Naturally, it's high school. You're gonna be hitting a vape wherever you can. So they were hitting a vape behind the structure. Blitz reveal medallion. Occasionally mark nearby enemies for a short duration. Ayo, what? Okay, cool. That's fucking W. Alright, that's cool. But while they were behind that structure, hitting their vapes, he puts his hand down her pants. And the school didn't do a thing about it. Why do I smell burning? What's burning? Something's burning. It shouldn't be this. No, because that's getting no power. I smell fire. Nope. I don't smell it anymore. Okay, anyways, but he put her hand down he put his hand down her fucking pants. And I kid you not, I shit you not. The camera that was positioned there could not see them because of a single fucking leaf. A single fucking leaf positioned perfectly to let this motherfucker get away with it. And I told my stepdad, because he was the one that took us to school that day, I told him, if I see that motherfucker, that means that he did not get any punishment, and I will take care of it. The leaf has ops. For real! But I told my stepdad, as he was dropping us off to school, if I see Lucas, I'm beating his ass, and I'm filming it. Although I didn't end up filming it. But I was like, I'm beating his ass into the ground until he's black and blue. Because you don't do that. You don't do that to anybody. Just, that is not right, in any sense of the word. Did I curb stomp him? Oh, I did much worse than that. Oh, I did much worse. So, in the courtyard of this school, they had these concrete patio tables made completely out of concrete. I bashed his face into it many times. Just, he tried to freaking walk away because I walked back to Taylor, who was at the table with him. Like, hold up, come here, I need to speak with you for a moment. I was gonna get my sister to start recording, but then she just walks away. Right? I tell her I'm gonna get him, start recording when I come here. We're gonna beat his ass and post it to Snapchat, to the story. Like, this is what happens when you put your hand down someone's pants. This is what happens when you're a fucking little child molester, a little pedophile. So, but my sister just starts walking away when I'm trying to publicize this motherfucker's getting his ass beat, and she's walking away. So, naturally, he eventually, give me that crown, bitch. But anyways, I'm trying to record him getting his ass beat to publicize. This is what happens when you're a pedophile. My sister walks away. So then he's like, okay, so why am I here? And blah blah blah. Just he eventually walks away, trying to go to the lunchroom to get breakfast, and I freaking walked up behind him. I said, "We're not done here, motherfucker." Grabbed him by the handle of his backpack and started beating his face while dragging him to the fucking concrete table. Just beating his face in from behind while dragging him to the table. And I start pounding his face into it until eventually people see what I'm doing to this guy and drag me off of him. And I just, they got me T-pose. They grab my arms. They don't realize quite how strong I am. So then I flip one of them, who, mind you, is fat, over the table just by swinging my right arm. So not only did you slam his face in the wall, you also backshot him. Oh yeah, I gave him some back fisting, bro. I gave him some major back fisting. And then I slammed his face into a concrete table. Just, if it weren't for them pulling me off of him, I was going to open his mouth manually, place his teeth on the table, and then start punching the back of his head. But, yeah, but they dragged me off of him. They're holding me by my arms in like a T-pose, and then with my right arm, I swing it, and I throw this fat bitch over the table, and I'm like, "Don't you fucking protect him! He put his hand on my sister's pants!" They fucked off. And then at this point in time, the school resource officer, the school police officer, and the principal come out. Curb Stomp Deluxe. Yeah, Curb Stomp Deluxe. Just, I'm gonna need you to get on the floor, spread your butt cheeks, and put your teeth on the curb. Just, I'm gonna need you to get out of the car, spread your butt cheeks, and put your teeth on the curb. That's basically what I fucking did to him. Just he started walking away. Just, we're not done here, bitch. Bro just got the surprise of a lifetime. Surprise, motherfucker! I'm John Wick. But there we go. But yeah. Very interesting. Just kidding. Yeah. What's even funnier is so this happened in I want to say 2023, maybe 2024. I'm not quite sure when this happened, but I know that when I got arrested in 2024 because I failed a drug test, I was on probation because, oh wait, I wasn't even done with that story, but the principal and the police arrived. I basically turned myself in pretty much. Yeah, I basically turned myself in, and like the principal was like, "I understand why you did it, but like this behavior is still." Oh my fucking god, are you kidding me? I put in a complaint. Shit. Oops. I accidentally walked into the rift. My bad, bro. My bad. Bitch, sit down. All right, let's go. But yeah, the principal was like, because once I explained, this motherfucker put his hand on my sister's pants yesterday and you didn't do shit about it, they were like, well, I mean, I understand why you did it. In fact, I don't blame you for doing it, but rules are rules and we gotta send you home for fighting. Just, fuck you. You're gonna send me home because I'm upholding justice? That's all I was doing. I was upholding justice. You did a shitty job taking care of the situation that happened on your fucking campus. So I had to fucking resolve it. Because you don't know how to be a fucking good principal. You don't know how to fucking do your job. So I had to fucking step in and uphold justice. So, yeah, but then when I got arrested in 2024, I actually saw him. He had gotten arrested, so he finally got what he fucking deserved. Now you can keep that if you want it. Go ahead. Damn. All right, we win. I'm not even paying attention to the game, and I'm stacking wins here. This is why I like Blitz. Just stacking crowns. Let's freaking go again. I was plucking flowers from my garden. This man was beating up kids years ago. Be like, yeah, but I saw this man in jail because honestly, I'm kind of glad that it worked out this way. You had another Blitz pump? Oh, I see. Well, it didn't really matter anyway because the game ended immediately. But I was in jail. I see this motherfucker because I was in Charlie mod. I was in Delta mod, which there's 4 modules of the JDC, juvenile detention facility. There's Alpha, which is the girls mod. There's Beta, which is the where the people who are child murderers go. The murderers, the real violent motherfuckers, they go to Beta. Or Bravo. It's Bravo. They go to Bravo. Charlie and Delta are just regular boys units. So, my punches are rated E for everyone. Swear to God. You incur my wrath, I will fuck you up. My hands are rated W for wrath. Yeah, but I see this motherfucker in jail because I was in Delta mod. He was in Charlie mod. I didn't know about that for a while. But then I made the mistake of being honest to the therapist, psychiatrist person, the mental health specialist there. And I made the mistake of being honest because I'm a schizophrenic. I got voices in my head that be speaking to me. I wasn't on my meds because these motherfuckers just wouldn't approve them. So I'm over here hallucinating in my cell. I see myself standing outside my door taunting me like, I'm free, you're not, haha, you should just kill yourself. That's what hallucination said. And I told the mental health specialist, I was like, yeah, I need to be put on my meds because I saw me outside my cell door, taunting me and telling me to kill myself. So then they were like, oh, you're suicidal. Let me put you in a pickle suit. Just like, oh, you're suicidal. Let me put you in a fucking pickle suit and make you basically a laughingstock for being suicidal. And they wouldn't even let me have my glasses. I was locked in a cell with a big-ass window with this motherfucker watching me 24/7. 24/7, I'm being watched. In a pickle suit, nothing underneath, just basically a blanket with Velcro that's green. That's why we call it the pickle suit. But it's literally wrapped up in a blanket with Velcro and being watched 24/7. Yeah, I actually made that joke. I turned myself into a pickle, Morty! But once I finally got out of that fucking WW, but yeah, once I finally got out of that fucking cell, once I got out of Suicide Watch, because I wasn't fucking suicidal in the first place. Just, I am not the type of guy to give up and kill myself and end my life because, oh, I'm a little sad. I mean, not to like make light of that or anything, but that's just not me. You know, I have too much willpower and too much strength of, too much strength of will, strength of character to give up like that. I'm the type of guy who will fight for my life. You can come at me with a knife, I will kill you with my bare hands, and damn near did to my boyfriend's uncle. That's who I am. You know, I'm not the type of guy to fucking give up and kill myself. That's just not me. Oh my god! That's alright. That's alright. Back at it. But yeah, that's just not me. But when I got out of there, I saw Lucas, and I immediately started blabbing. Just immediately started blabbing. You could call it snitching. I call it a setup. Because I told the people that were in his cell with him that he was a pedophile. The next time I saw him, he had a swollen face. And he was kind of stuck there. He was stuck in the mod with the people that beat his ass, because if he went to the murderer cell, if he went to the murderer block, he'd be murdered. Yeah? If he went to the aggressive offender block, he would have been murdered. Yeah? But they couldn't bring him to the other regular block because I'm there, and I would murder him, or just beat his ass. So he was stuck there, getting his ass whooped, and the jail couldn't do anything to protect him. So yeah, that's how I fucked up a pedophile twice. Because me beating his ass brought it to their attention what was going on. And then once he, oh no, I didn't take any fall damage, good. But once he tried that again, he got caught because the school was onto him this time. And he got arrested this time. And then I blabbed to all the people in his cell that motherfucker was in there for rape. And, well, you know what happens to pedophiles in prison. Luckily, he wasn't in prison. Let's just say that. He's a lucky motherfucker. I'm behind you. Just that motherfucker, I can see him scanning around, looking for me, just, where are you? Here. Where are you? Here. Pull up fucking Batman. Batman Begins. Where are you? Here. I love that scene so much. Yo, you got him? Can you handle that on your own? Seems like it. You're not. Yeah, there you are. I see you running now. You're good. You're good. All right. Who the fuck's following us? Oh, fuck yeah. You can add that if you want it. Alright. Yeah, that's the Lucas story. I've got many stories. There was one where I ran across rooftops to escape the police. That was fun. Just that's when Sergeant Howe, the SRO at my alternative school, that's when he was like, you know what? If he wants to leave school, if he wants to walk out, I'm gonna let him. I don't care. Just because he decided that it was not worth it. Just it was not worth it to try and follow me. Like if I decided I wanted to leave the school, I was gonna leave the school, and he decided that it wasn't worth it to follow me because, well, let's get into the story, shall we? So it starts off with this happened in 2022. I want to say 2022, and yeah, I want to say it happened in 2022. This was or maybe it was 2021. It might have been 2021. Yeah. But we were in interim quarantine, is what they called it, where we were physically in the building, one student to a classroom. Watch out, it's Peter Griffin. W. Doom's gonna be right back. Well, I guess I'll save the story for later then. I'll save the story for you. Don't worry. Don't worry. I got you. I'm the visual. Everybody look at me. I'm the visual. I'm listening, just not typing. Oh, all right. For sure. Okay. So we were in interim quarantine where we were in the school physically, but there was one student per classroom. Like I said, small school, they were able to do that. One student per classroom. We were on our Chromebooks doing Zoom meetings, but physically in the school. So interim quarantine. And this was after lunch. I had Mr. Collins, the world's dumbest teacher. Oh, when I get my boyfriend in here, he can tell you some funny stories about how dumb Mr. Collins is. Just because bro is the world's dumbest teacher. I swear to God. But Mr. Collins was watching over, like staring at my Chromebook, just hoping I would do something I wasn't supposed to. And I was trying to do what I was supposed to. My schoolwork. Because we had just gotten off of lunch, right? During lunch, obviously I'm going to be watching YouTube while eating. Obviously, it's my lunch break. Amen. But yeah, this is my dumbest teacher in the world. So we just got out of lunch. Obviously, during lunch, I'm going to be watching some fucking YouTube, obviously. So then I have YouTube open on Chrome, but I'm not on Chrome. My active window is Zoom, right? So then my teacher tells me, open up Google Classroom. Okay. But my teacher tells me, open up Google Classroom and go to the assignment. So I'm like, okay, I close out of Zoom. Mr. Collins sees that YouTube is my open tab. I'm switching over, about to open Google Classroom, about to do what my teacher told me to do. But then, before I had a fucking chance, Mr. Collins snatches that motherfucker out of my hands. Just snatches it off my fucking desk. So I couldn't do my schoolwork. So then I'm sitting there in an empty classroom with just me, right? With no Chromebook, wondering what the fuck is the point of being here? You won't let me do my schoolwork, so why am I here? And I fucking asked him that. I was like, okay, let me ask you a question, Mr. Dumbass. Why am I here? You're here to do your schoolwork. Give me my Chromebook then, dumb bitch! He wouldn't. I told you not to drop off the Battle Pass after it opens. I did not see that. What, are you dead or something? Did you die? Oh, I think you died. I think that's a yes. I was not paying attention at all. Yeah, I always drop out off the battle bus. As soon as the doors open, I always drop down and get loot and then get high eliminations. That's how I play. But, yeah. So, I died to this exact person. Oh, yeah. The person that killed me. Yeah. But Mr. Collins just snatched my Chromebook. I'm trying to do my schoolwork. He won't let me. And I'm asking him, bro, can I get my Chromebook back so I can do my fucking assignment that the teacher told me to fucking do? Just, no. You were on YouTube. Well, no shit. I just got off lunch. Can I get my Chromebook back so I can close out of the tab like I was trying to fucking do and open up Google Classroom and do my assignment like I was trying to fucking do? He was like, no. You're obviously lying. Bro, Mr. Collins is crazy. Give me my Chromebook. Give me my Chromebook. How is he supposed to do his work? Spawn another one out of thin air? This is not Minecraft. For real, though! So then I got fed up because then he calls in Mr. Bullock, the vice principal. So we got Mr. Dumbass and Mr. Arrogant over here. Mr. Bullock is Mr. Arrogant. He's like, oh, I'm the vice principal. I'm the one that makes the rules and blah, blah, blah. So I'm sitting there yelling at him just, what dimension are you from? Like, what universe did you hail from to where not having a Chromebook is how you get your schoolwork done? What fucking... Just go creative mode and get another one. Honestly, though, seriously. Just what the fuck am I supposed to do? I told him, call Miss Israel. Just call my teacher. She will tell you that before you did that, before I closed out of Zoom, she told us to open Google Classroom, so I was trying to do that. But he's just sitting there staring at me in this classroom alone, unable to do my schoolwork, unable to do anything. So I said, fuck it. When I realized that they were so stupid and so full of themselves that they don't realize the error of what they just did. They're like, well, you're here to do your schoolwork, but you're on YouTube. No, I'm not. I'm trying to do my schoolwork. Dumbass. So then I get fed up. I just walk out of the building. I just walk out of the classroom, walk right out the fucking side door, because the patio door, because there's this little patio area outside, the patio door was right outside the classroom that I was in. So naturally, oh hell yeah. Finally I can get rid of this fucking wood stake. There we go. But I just walk out the patio door. Yeah, I walk out the patio door, and I just start walking towards my house, and Yeah, and I ended up getting followed by 12 officers from different schools. They came up from different schools, leaving those schools unprotected just because I walked out of class. Like, and I even told him, I was like, bro, this is America. Do you realize how many people could die because you motherfuckers are busy dealing with this petty situation? It's America. You could have a school shooting any fucking day, any minute, any hour. You can never predict them. So get your ass back to school. The principals are so smart. For real. And the officers are even smarter, leaving the schools unattended with literally no school in the district had an officer present. So any one of those fucking schools could have gotten shot up. And there was no one there to stop it. Oh. Give me that. So, I'm being chased by every cop in the district, every school resource officer in the district. And they have me surrounded on all sides. 12 of them surrounding me, all sides. Just, like, they think they have me. But then one of them moves forward to try and apprehend me, breaking formation like a dumbass. And I slipped right fucking past him. Just, bro, I'm a martial artist, I do parkour, you can't actually do shit to me. You can't do shit to me. So they fucking tried to capture me. That motherfucker has a minigun, really? Or is that you? On the roof! Watch out, he's got a minigun. Jump his ass, jump his ass. There we go! Yeah, but, so once they broke formation, I slipped right past him and gunned it straight for the alleyway. I gunned it straight for the alleyway, and they're cocky. They start slowing down because they're like, hey, nowhere to go, you just cornered yourself. I'm like, I look left, I look right, I look forward. I see walls. You know where I don't see walls? Up. Fucking follow me there, bitch. And I placed my hands on the wall in front of me. I kicked my feet up behind me, to the wall behind me, and I start fucking moonwalking up the building. Literally moonwalking up these two buildings. And I climb to the top of the roof. And this motherfucking donut eater, big fat motherfucker, runs up behind me, panting, just, how the fuck did you get up there? Maybe hit the gym instead of fucking eating donuts all day, dumb bitch. You're a cop. Chasing suspects is something you're supposed to be able to do. I'm a school resource officer. And if you keep eating donuts, all schools are going to get shot up. And you can't do shit about it. How are you going to chase down a motherfucker and apprehend him? You don't even have a gun. Because this motherfucker didn't have a gun. You know? Because you don't have a gun. What are you going to do? What are you going to do? Sit on him? Just, if someone has a gun, and you don't have a gun, you've got to be quick, maneuverable, get out of the way, take cover, slip, use the hallways to your advantage, get up behind them. You got to be able to move, be able to do shit. This fucking donut eater couldn't do shit, couldn't move, couldn't do shit. Like, he sees me climb the fucking building, he's like, man, there's no way I can fucking do that, and doesn't even try, because he's a donut eater. And then, like, there were two cars that didn't actually end up leaving the 4 officers that didn't leave the car. So there were 2 cars. So there were 2 cars chasing me and following me, and I'm on top of the roofs, just parkouring through town. What are you gonna do, big guy? Crap on me? Exactly. fucking exactly. So I'm running across rooftops. I make it to an intersection. They think I'm stuck. So then they fucking pull out their megahorn. One of the two cars pull out their megahorn. This is America. Those schools are not unprotected. There has to be at least 10 people with guns. That could be true. That could be true. But if anyone were to bring a gun to school to protect themselves against a potential shooter, they would just be labeled as a potential shooter and arrested. You know? But I make it to the intersection, and the motherfucker on the intercom, the megaphone, he's like, "Oh, where are you gonna go now? There's nowhere to run." I'm like, "You said this last time!" And then I jump onto I jump onto the fucking street light, right? And I climb across it upside down. Oh, yes, please. But I climb across it, and I jump to the building. This building has some pretty strong gutters, so I turned around, did a 180, jumped onto the next gutter, and that's how I got across the street. But before I did that, the motherfucker pulled up beneath me, and I see him poke his head out the window, looking up at me like, "What the fuck are you doing? How are you doing that?" And he asked me, "How did you do that?" And mind you, I was wearing a leather jacket, a black leather jacket, so I lower myself down, holding on with just my legs and one arm, and I lower myself down, and I reach out my hand towards his face and go, "I'm Batman," and then I climb back up and make it across the street, with the gutter, like how I told you. But after that, Sergeant Hout, the SRO, the main SRO, he's the sergeant at my alternative school that I was going to. He just said, "Quentin, you can do whatever the hell you want as long as you're not hurting anybody. Do whatever the hell you want." And just because I wasted so much city resources. Rather, they wasted so much city resources trying to chase me down and get me back into the school that wouldn't let me do my work. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Like what's the point of going back there if you won't let me do the thing I need to do? Fucking W. 61. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah. But yeah, that's that's how I Batmaned 12 officers. Yeah, my life is fucking crazy. I've got a crazy eventful life. Because I spent my whole life fighting for my life. The only reason I'm alive is because I know how to fight. That's pretty much it. Foster care, mental hospitals, jail. I only need one more win and I'm out. All right, cool. For sure. But like, I've got a bunch of crazy stories. Oh, you're about to be a 66? Execute Order 66. The time has come. Execute Order 66. Join the dark side of the Force. We have cookies. Get thirsted, bitch. Uh-oh. Point blank, motherfucker. Oh, I see him now. Alright. I've got nothing but shotguns. Yo, I love your Emperor Palpatine voice. Why, thank you. Come before me, kneel at my throne, and I shall give you cookies. Join the dark side of the Force. Yes, my master. Noob fight! Get thirsted. Anakin is definitely saying yes to those cookies. I've got dark side cookies with extra Sith sprinkles. First, you must murder your pan. Then pour your hatred into it. Beat the living daylights out of it. Just first you take flour and eggs and whatever else you make cookies with. I don't fucking know. Then you beat it in a pan. He needs some milk. Whatever you do, don't eat a dark side cookie dry. You gotta have milk with it, otherwise you're gonna fucking set on fire and lose 3 of your limbs. Look at Darth Vader. Somebody in the sky. Thank you for the assist. Watch out. His buddy's coming in. Alright, let me... No, not... Man, I don't want to fucking stink. This guy had a... Yeah, that's more like it. Uh-oh. Need some milk. Yeah, just whatever you do, don't freaking eat a dark side cookie without milk, bro. Don't eat it dry. It'll fucking kill you. Fucking set you on fire and remove 3 of your limbs. Oh, damn. I was just getting a slip. No. Wait, didn't you say you were off after this crown? I'm already... No! 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 We're getting you another crown. No. No. How dare you! Did you delete that chat? Ooh. Boy, I'm gonna ban you. I'm gonna ban you. No. No, I'm joking. I'm joking. How long have we been live for? It's already been an hour? Jesus Christ. Oh, how the time fucking flies. Oh, goodness. Alright. Let's see. Now, let's get you 2 more and make that an actually good meme number, okay? And then after we get you 2 more, we're gonna get you... Oh! You jerk. Let's see. Hang on. -6. And then after that, we're going to get you 351 more wins so we can get your ass to 420. The best meme number. So disrespectful, don't eat a dark side cookie without milk. It will give you the 3 missing limbs Anakin leaves stream. Missing lambs. Anakin leaves stream. Yeah, honestly, for real. Just... Oh, that's actually pretty cool. I don't have that, but I got this. I'm flippin' sexy. You had a dark side cookie dry? The chosen one. May or may not be because of my ancient Tibet. The fucking Tibetan monks. The Tibetan monks. You know, well, since you've been training with the Tibetan monks, I'm sure you know, Sifu Jataj, right? The head monk, Sifu Jataj. Why are you using the wood stake? Why are you using the wood stake? It's like the worst shotgun in the game. No, it is the worst shotgun in the game. It's not like the worst shotgun in the game. It just is. Just look at this. It's called a Spire rifle. It's not a shotgun. It doesn't shoot pieces of wood, and it's actually accurate. Bitch. It's better than the wood stake. I already have that boon if you want it. Yeah, but Sifu Jartaj, me and him go way back, bro. I meditated with him once, and boy, let me tell you, that was a surreal experience. Just all of a sudden, I was in another dimension, literally. Gotta tell you, meditating with the ancient Tibetan monks is way more potent than any hallucinogenic drug you will ever do. Because you're literally leaving dimension. What, are you trying to get my attention? What's up? Oh, is it because I'm talking about the monks? Did you just... Nah, you jizzed on me. Nah, you freaking gooned on me. I'm gonna leave you to die. I can handle this on my own. Woo! All you have to do is just not hit me for 2 seconds. Just not hit me for 2 seconds. Ah! Alright. That's what you get for gooning on me, bitch. Oh, no. I'm gonna tell Steve. Mm-hmm. Well, then what was that spray can for, huh? jizz in a bottle. It was. I didn't. It was whipped cream. Yeah, it was whipped because you were beating that stick. Oh my god, wood steaks, wood steaks, wood steaks. Why the hell does Fortnite love their wood steaks? It's so fucking ass. Oni shotguns and wood steaks. Worst possible combination. We got only two rounds, and then only 2 accuracy. Oh. Holy shit! Batman, this guy's trying to claim your title because he just dropped down from the building and just... Yeah, that's right. Get his ass. I got... Get me off of this thing! Get off! There we go. Sorry about that. I got kind of stuck. Holy scream. Yeah, my bad. My bad. I got a little irritated. Got stuck. Oh, Jesus Christ, I did not see you there. Holy fuck. Please tell me it wasn't an event washing machine. Oh, you motherfucker. I didn't get it at first, but then I got it. Help me, step bro. I'm stuck. What are you doing, step bro? What, you didn't think I could do a girl voice impression too? Bet you didn't expect the freaking girl voice. Like, oh my god, Ronnie. I just fucking slayed that bitch. Yas, queen. I can do a voice impression of specifically a fucking Starbucks girl. You know what I'm talking about. Let's get him. Let's jump his ass. Damn, I said let's jump his ass, not go jump his ass. I wanted some action. Why'd that banana fall out of your pants there, big guy? What? You just dropped a banana and then started gooning on me.